All right. Ooh, that was a weird transition.
Welcome to Trigger.
Okay, let's see. Okay,
Welcome to stabbing little
welcome.
brothers with cringe, and not the
Welcome.
fun cringe.
Okay. Welcome everybody. We are so happy to finally be back. At least I am. I am in another location. We finally moved back to our original place now that the construction is finished. We're still in the process of we're still in the process of moving, but or settling in. But we are I'm gonna wait until my Discord catches up because it's not happy. Let's give me a quick second to check stuff out. Oh boy. Okay, so anyway, we are excited to be back. We are in a, like I said, we were in a new location. Well, new old location. We're back in our original apartment with everything fixed, and so we are super excited to be back. And now we are you might hear birds in the background. We have our four birds or boys are in the office with us, so that is where their cage is located for now, since the front room at the moment is full
Not
of
unpacked.
stuff. I want to emphasize we are in the process of moving back, so not sure how long that's going to be, but this is a location of their cages, so hopefully I've got everything down so they're not too loud, but occasionally you'll probably hear them screaming, probably Gizmo out of all of them. But anyway, they're all playing right now. So anyway, I don't have anything at the moment to say, except for is New Year's Eve, and happy New Year's Eve.
Woo!
Hopefully, even
Okay.
though the New Year's will start with the WTF, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hopefully that is not overshadowing everything that's gonna happen next year. So let's keep our fingers crossed, everybody.
Not a single person on Facebook and stuff that I've seen has said 2025 is going to be my year. So I think we all know it's going to be shit.
Literally, I mean, like, I thought it was hilarious when I realized that the new year is the first 3 days of the new year spells up WTF, and I'm like, that is totally gonna foreshadow the whole year. So I'm hoping that that's wrong. I really am hoping that's wrong, but I sadly doubt it. Anyway, so I think we're just gonna jump right in, and we're going to. It's been a couple weeks, so quick snippet of what happened last time. Oh, there he goes. I gotta make sure. Okay. So what happened last week, or last couple sessions, because it has been a couple weeks. The party went to see Baba Eva and got their tarot card reading. The new party member Crawford got some personal insight on some personal stuff, and some warnings. and on the way back, the group was jumped by 6 dire wolves, um, which quickly started to take out the party, dropping the Amber, their fox folk druid, um, and but with some quick thinking, Crawford was able to scare the majority of the dire wolves away, which hadn't died. The group came back to the village of Barovia, and while there, they stopped back at the inn, had a conversation with Hecka, went upstairs and tended to Amber, and he then they then, while up there, the majority of the group talked to oh, my brain, the new burgomaster of the town. I have completely forgotten her name. Irina, yes, that her Irina. Who
I just remember it's the Phil Skull name.
Irina asked the group.
I'm sorry, her full name is Irina, Daughter of Doors.
Yes, that is definitely true. Irina asked the group when they left.
And you certainly put that into the test.
Asked the group to take Ismark to Vallaki once they left, but then also asked them to see about the Durst family. What happened to them? Where are they? And so the next day, they went to the Durst Manor and encountered Thorn and Rose. Thorn being the older. Whoever's doing that, please stop. It's very distracting.
Sorry.
That was a Gizmo.
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was not talking about Gizmo. Anyway, so they the group found Thorn and Rose by the manor, talked to them. The group found out that there's a monster in the house, and their younger brother, their baby brother, is somewhere in the house. To their knowledge,
specifically the top floor.
Yeah, to their knowledge, the last time they'd seen their brother was upstairs on the top floor.
I can't remember. Did they say how long ago that was?
No.
A few days.
Okay.
I think
They didn't know. But
a few days, and we're not on a live baby.
But they. Well, so you don't know what happened to the parents either. Like, you haven't seen the parents yet. So, I mean, the baby could be fine. The parents might be.
They're pretty sure that their parents might be dead. Or implied it because...
They haven't seen their mother or father in a while either, but... regardless...
Didn't Thorn say something about like the parents went into the basement? Or am I just
they heard that a monster in the basement.
Yeah.
Some type of monsters in the basement. And so instead of taking the front door that was obviously there, the group decided to try to get to the third floor as quickly as possible by Mill launching Heka into the air, but overshot the house and landed on the other side of the house unharmed, but still on the Heka was launched up in the air and came around and with Amber, John, and Crawford, I think, standing at the front door. The group has entered the house, and
I still stand by my reasoning, though.
there was some exchange of Heka saying we're not going to talk about this, and Amber's like, oh no, we're this is everyone's going to hear about this when we get back. So there was that. They entered the house. They went into the entrance, walked into the foyer, went into one room, poked their head into they poked their head into one room, didn't actually go inside, and proceeded to ignore everything else and is now heading upstairs.
We've got a Ruby to rescue.
I mean, there can't be anything else down here at all. But that's your decision, not mine.
Now we're probably between the monster or monsters and the baby.
I mean, you can make your own decisions, whether it be the right ones or not. The consequences you'll have to deal with. So, anyway,
who's gonna go?
Lagging.
I don't think you've made all of them yet. I think we've got like some spare ones, and you still got your spells.
I don't think Heka used all his spell slots to make potions. I think it was like one or two.
Yeah, two left. Because I didn't take a potion. I refused it.
That's right. Yeah.
No.
And Amber softly reminded Heka that if needed, she can heal people, being a druid.
No, I made 3 potions. So I got 1 spell slot left.
We got one left. Yep, we got 1 left then.
Anyway, so Mill has decided to go upstairs.
I'll call out to Mel. Mel.
I believe we made the decision to.
Yeah.
Well, Mill went up the stairs.
Yes.
Mill went up the stairs, like he started going up the stairs, whether everybody allows him to go up there by himself or clear the first floor.
Kind of looking up the stairs.
Clear the first floor, like
But yeah, Mel.
it's a spiral. It's a spiral staircase.
Yeah, I'm going up to him. Mel. Hey, Mel. Lord, can you hear me?
I did think of something.
Yeah.
What if,
Yes.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. I can. I am lagging. I'm lagging.
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
Okay. There we go. Can you all hear me?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll call out to Mel. Hey, Mel.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Up the stairs.
Up the
This isn't like
stairs.
there were stairs here.
Yeah. Should we get?
Then turned to Mill and thinking like, wow, we actually agree.
Do you want to check the downstairs first? Make sure there's nothing, no surprises, nothing like that happen to us when we go up.
Yeah. Because
This is a
counterpoint to
For a moment.
counterpoint to speed towards the baby, walking back through monster-infested floors that we didn't clear might be a very bad idea when carrying a baby.
However, starting in
we
the
want to just
middle.
jump
you
out
can
the.
have- I mean, yeah, that was actually part of the plan that I originally had because I can glide.
Out the window with
No,
the baby.
if we're starting in the middle of the house, there could be monsters above us and below us. Whereas if we start at the top, they can only be below.
Yeah, well,
So now we have to watch.
carrying a baby at that point.
I mean,
Oh.
I can check the baby out.
Where's the now where is that place?
Now let me
that,
finish that sentence. I've got feather fall. I can check the baby out.
Into the rain.
To the kids.
With no prior planning.
I just want to remind everybody, the doors behind you closed on their own once everybody walked in.
Did anyone
Yeah, so
try?
now we have to carry
Just
the kids either way.
FYI, that needs to a reminder for everybody that the doors are all closed behind you, and it did sound like they locked. So
I assume that also means the windows are shut.
Yep. So otherwise, that plan went out the window.
I think there's only one of us.
I'm just pointing that out that when Crawford was the last one to walk in, and it wasn't until Crawford walked into the entrance past the front doors that the doors closed on their own and locked. So that you can try to leave, but you don't. I mean,
What's the name of this place? Hotel California?
the Durst Manor.
Killing house.
Yeah.
That it doesn't. It's totally
that's
does not
murder.
have a different name in the campaign book at all. It's the Durst Manor.
Oh no.
It's the
Right.
Durst Manor,
Slaughterhouse is a,
Betting Station, and Red Light District House.
No one. I can't say. You guys don't know this house by any other name but the Durst Manor.
I approach the doors in that little
we
hallway.
do know it by another name, and it's that spooky manor down the road.
Yeah, the spooky manor down the road. Yes, I will.
Yeah,
I will
I'm with your
okay
approach.
that.
I will approach the two doors, like at this little hallway there, halberd in hand in case someone tries to go through, and I open the door in front of me.
As someone who knows how to use a halberd, I'd say you're very brave for trying to use that in a hallway.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have the close quarters thing. Isn't an official thing. Not that I wouldn't allow it, but
Unless
no,
you're
there's
like
definitely a way to use
standing
a halberd
behind a
close quarters.
spear, standing behind a shield,
Alright.
and just putting it forward like a spear.
Yeah, halberds have a
Alright.
pokey bit at the end.
hold on. Neil opened a door, so let me
Yeah.
explain what he is seeing.
I'll go back and above Josie.
A room in a spooky manor.
Oh, does anybody check the front doors, or are you just assuming you can't open the doors?
Did
I think
Did we hear? Did I hear the lock?
Oh yeah, you were
No,
right
my
next to you.
perception is
Were
17.
right next to the door when it happened.
Yeah.
Yes, you heard a locking, like a click, like a lock being the door locking. Yeah, you heard a click.
Helps to get out my dice.
There is
Yeah.
no
I can do all
there
the
is
dice things.
a roll. Not the roll isn't necessary to
Oh no, I was rolling history to see if I could like. Would I have a feeling that this is gonna be a one way? This is gonna take
Oh yeah. Roll actually
20 history.
20 history. Though you don't come up here often.
19. First roll of the night. That's pretty good.
Okay, so I will say you don't know much about the Durst family. You do know that at some point in the Durst history that they were the Durst family was a family of nobility at some point. But that was generations ago. But you have heard through the grapevine that a lot of creepy shit has happened around this house for several years. A lot of, even for Barovia, a lot of what's the right word? A lot of unexplained things, even for you, has like, it's unexplained stuff, and you don't know.
It's creepy even for Barovia.
Like, this is a lot of like creepy
For Barovia
stories
standards.
about a house of a fallen noble, like, because the Durst family is basically in Barovian history is a fallen house. Like, they don't have the like the prestige as they once did before the fall of Barovia. But over the past several years, a lot of weird stuff, even for your people and what you guys do, a lot of weird things have, like, stories have been told about this fallen noble house, just things happening there. No one's gone out of their way to go and investigate, but like, there's been stories told about this place, and it's really weird stuff.
Even if we weren't soulless, us locals wouldn't go within 50 feet of that damn house. In case I didn't say it last time, once the door's locked and Crawford checking it, because I remember him checking it, but that doesn't necessarily mean he did. Hecka would have made a comment on the fact that, first, why would you have a door that locks you in from the inside? And then just curse.
I mean, to all you know, that it just locks people from the outside in. It's not telling you that you can't leave. It's just the door's locked automatically. No. So
yeah, but like if Crawford then tried to unlock it, because most front doors on the inside of the house have you just unlock and lock. So if Crawford checked to make sure and found out that the door couldn't be unlocked, then Hecka would have made a comment about that.
But I will say, the door locking on its own, Crawford, definitely in line of stories you've heard about this place. All right.
Ooh, history. I never see that skill used.
All right, so
I've got a DM that uses that for memory checks.
Fair enough.
I mean, yeah, I also do history as memory checks. Like, do you remember the history of the past couple months, kind of thing? But at the moment, Crawford hasn't been here. Like, this is really his first time really out and about in Borough. Like, he's gone out and about in his area, but like going this far east from his village, like, it's
I got the impression that in Barovia, all he'd really done is stay at the inn and work at the inn for.
I mean, that is much as you like. Your character can totally assume that. I'm just saying that for him specifically, he's not going to get much, but then rumors, because he doesn't traverse Barovia as often because it is dangerous. And he had no reason to leave, really, like, except for keep the area of his town safe when asked to by his. Anyway,
and get ingredients
and all that kind of stuff. Like, not to the point of venturing so far east of his village, northeast of his village.
Barovia, not normally thought about as a place to go, just nip in for a quick groceries.
All right, so
I'm going
Mill,
shopping.
looking in this room, the centerpiece of this wooden paneled dining room is a carved mahogany table that is surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. A chandelier hanging above the table, which is covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware polished to a dazzling shine. And as you look into this room, there is 2 people sitting at the table.
I look at the people. What do they look like?
Both human.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
2 people, a man and a woman, and they're sitting. It is, even with your dark vision, because it is dark vision, you see in grays, shades of grays. You
There's a light up on his head. It's dancing light, so we don't go that far. Don't.
hold on, give me a second. I am
And just to double check, currently it's only Mills that's gone up the stairs, right?
Mill has not gone up. John stopped Mill from going up the stairs, and Mill then walked over to a door, the door he's at, and opened it and found a mahogany dining table
chairs,
with high back chairs, silverware and crystalware on the table, with 2 people at just sitting at the table. They have not reacted to anybody opening from. They did not react to Mill opening the door, but the person you can see, Mill, the one that is right here. Can it ping for me? No.
Like this?
Yeah, that chair. For some reason, it's not pinging for me.
This chair right here?
No, just this chair. You can tell someone's sitting in this chair, but you can't see them. You see a woman sitting in this chair, and it's just kind of, her head's like looking down on her plate. She doesn't look up, but she's just sitting there looking at her plate.
I take a close look. Do they look alive?
Do you enter the room to do this? You are too far to notice if she's alive or not. It's also dark.
Does it even
As
tell
a
me?
reminder, there is a doctor in the party. I may not succeed at being able to tell from a distance, but I would probably have at least a halfway decent chance.
Hecka, there are 2 people in the room. Not sure they're alive or dead.
Nevertheless, now pull out. Since it's a small room, pull out 2 daggers out.
Upstairs? Is this upstairs or downstairs? Like, don't have roll 20.
You guys are still on the first floor.
Okay,
Mill
good.
didn't
No
go
complaints about
upstairs. John went upstairs. John stopped Mill from going upstairs to, hey, how about we clear the place, this floor, so when we get up there, we know that this place is empty. Especially if you're moving around with a child in tow. So Mill went to a door and opened it and found a a dining room with a very nice mahogany table, and the majority of the chairs are empty, but two of the chairs definitely have people in them. Alive or dead, he's not sure. And he can only see one person. All they're doing at the moment is staring at their plate. You're not 100% sure. He's not sure what's going on with them.
Okay, so I just looked at my character sheet. I thought I had dark vision, but I don't.
No, you
I
don't.
just
So I can
put
see-
over a couple dancing lights into the room for you.
Thank you, Crawford. You read my mind.
Yeah. So,
Go-
now
go,
that I can
go.
like
And then-
be able to study these these people a bit, at least one of them more, can I just take a glance see their
Heck is
see
about to
their
do the exact thing.
see there's
So I'd say just the heck.
Yeah.
of it.
What kind of check do you want me to do? Rose, what kind of check
What?
would you want me to do?
Oh, well, first you need to
Um,
go in the room, but second, are you going in the room? I should ask.
I'm doing a quick look first, and then just to see if I can tell anything just from a peek, and then. I was
Well,
gonna
if you're
suggest that
okay,
we
you're
all-
going to where Mill is,
over.
right?
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna move you.
and Crawford moved his dancing lights over into the room. He said,
All right.
I've chained them over to the room.
Quick glance into them. They look very pale. At least the woman does. The woman looks very pale. She's not moving.
"Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door. They're not reacting to the lights, but they could
Oh
be."
yeah. The woman that you see, well, that Mill sees. You're on the ground. You can see her head from your vantage point. You can see her head above of the table.
I forgot.
You can tell that she's pale just by looking at her face. She's looking down at her plate.
That means got a good view of the face too.
It's very
Based on the face and the feet, they are human.
yes. The woman is definitely a human like John and Crawford.
Hecka's then going to say, "I'm gonna knock on the door.
Try not to knock it
See if
over.
there's any reaction." And just takes their staff and kind of just knocks on the door. "Hello?"
They don't react.
Is every gonna turn to Mills. "Please pull me. If
I
something
pull-
happens."
I pull. Yeah, I do what they say, and I basically point my halberd inside the room.
I guess with the reach, since it's a reach weapon, I guess I could grab onto it. Like, pull me out.
I think he meant
Please.
hold him up, but
Please.
he's
that
asking
will
Mill.
help,
He's
yeah,
asking for uppies.
Yeah, I lift. Yeah, I lift. Yeah, instead I lift Hector up.
I mean, you could put the pole arm out, and it would.
Yeah,
be
actually,
wait,
Hector,
what's
start of my halberd.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your strength?
18.
Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah, okay, so a 33-pound bird at the end of your halberd.
Hecka,
Probably hold it.
you're literally Mill. You pick Hecka up, and he's very, very light.
Anything?
I mean,
Hello, I am a doctor. Does anyone need help here?
they still don't react at all.
And they're just kind of waiting. Forward, my noble steed.
Oh my god! You just called you.
I bring my halberd
That's
forward.
hilarious. Do you go with
I'm
it?
pretty sure this require an acrobatic check at
Do
this
you-
point.
do
At
you-
this point,
Does this reach?
Wait, no,
I'm-
I'm confused. Are you entering the room or not?
Yes.
On the
At this point, I'm
halberd.
entering the room. That's what the forward my noble steed meant.
So did you put Heka on your halberd?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Poke him into the room.
Oh my god.
Well, okay. We don't
Start
have.
with the balls over, and there's no more
seeing,
half the
we're
halberd.
seeing a senator dragonborn put a big bird
Let's stick.
on a blade, and he's poking the blade into the room.
You know, this
like a
is
stick.
This is way too cautious.
This is so cautious. This is so
So
like
cautious and so
painfully
sacrificial of
cautious.
Heka.
And fun fact. Here's the fun fact. I'm a monk. My punches can actually hurt these guys if they're like vampires or ghosts or something. I can actually kill them.
Not
punch.
yet.
Okay, wait.
Not
wait,
yet.
Wait. Do you say
Not-
that? Do you
Not
say
yet. Monks don't get that until level 6.
Unless you're.
Oh, never mind.
There's one that gets it early. I can't remember what though.
Well, he's not 3
Yeah.
levels of monk.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not that one.
Yeah. Okay.
All
yeah.
right.
Oh, just no period.
Right. Art, let go of my fucking drawstring. Sorry, my cat just grabbed my drawstring and pulled.
Right,
think it's going to-
connection issues.
You can say, hey, Mills, let's get in further deep. Let's go.
All right. I step in. Halberd
Hector's
in
kind of
hand.
rattled with the door locking behind us like that. And It's
Oh.
like, okay.
Yeah.
Yesterday we got attacked by a crap ton of dire wolves.
I step in, halberd in hand, with Heka standing at the end.
And then once close enough to the table, Hector's gonna jump onto the table. So
Hold
that
on.
they can see both
Yeah.
humans.
Heka, I got an idea. Try poking it with a dagger or something.
Rude.
That is called assault and attempted murder.
All right, so I will just say, Heka, you are right here. Not there.
On the table.
You are
On the
right
table.
here. Are you
And as soon as
on
Hector
the
lands on the table,
table?
they're gonna.
You're on the table.
Yes, on the table.
You're in the. You
Hector's
are.
gonna go, ooh, pretty silverware.
Okay, so right next to you, right here, is a man. There's a woman right here. You look at the man because he's the closest to you. He has 2 bite marks on his neck.
Oh shit.
Something has bit this man.
Do I recognize?
two-
Sorry.
2 piercings. And then holds up their fingers. This far apart.
Oh crap. Oh crap.
Um,
Oh crap. Steak. We need 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 steak. Steak. Steak.
Do we
Steak.
have any
Steak.
steaks? We have. I look
We
around.
got some.
For? Why do you need meat?
I don't know.
steak,
Are you
have
guys
some
hungry?
steak. With a 40
Are you guys like hungry? I can cook you something.
No. One steak. One steak. One steak.
Okay,
One steak.
okay. Crawford, you would not have mixed any. You would not have mixed that up with with actual food because you live here and you know there's such
No.
things as vampires here.
Hecka. You
Well,
know what a vampire is, right?
That's totally Crawford's sense of humor, though. Based on what we saw last time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just specifically saying that Crawford, you don't think that they're actually steaks that John is referencing, but you can definitely joke about it.
Yes.
Have concept of vampires been explained to Hecka in this setting yet?
No.
Don't think so.
Hecka, do you know
Okay.
what a vampire is?
Amber goes
Dude, don't
behind
use
you
that.
and goes, "No, what's a vampire?"
Oh crap. Pull him out of there. Pull him out of there.
Are they
Pull him out of there.
Are they like werewolves?
They're undead creatures that suck on blood.
Be wise.
Pull me out, apples.
Okay, I pull Hecka out and I look around, find something sharp, so I can like stake the corpses.
We need
So
some. We
setting
need
your
wood.
humble with the serious fear of
We need wood. We need wood. We need wood.
necromancy.
Okay, I look at the I look at one of the chairs. One I try to
Mahogany
Could I
table.
break the legs of the chair and sharpen it?
Oh wait, real quick, before I get pulled out, while I was still looking at the pierce markings, may I make a medicine check to see if this person is
Probably
functionally dead? Yeah. Or just unconscious.
You can absolutely
I'm
make
only
a
doing this
medicine
'cause it fits the
check.
character.
You can definitely make a medicine check, because at this point you don't actually know why everybody's panicking. So while they're panicking, you can definitely make a medicine check.
All right. Medicine plus
That is 100% okay to do.
5. 7.
I will
Sorry,
help
I'm not
because
familiar
I am
with healing, so
trained.
I can't tell.
I'm trained
okay,
in
sweet.
medicine. I'm helping because Crawford
you
doesn't
can-
know that this
I
is a
was-
problem, so he is definitely
yeah.
like moving.
You can
I got double
Crawford
that, so 14 is
kind
fine.
of Crawford you kind of squeeze your way in and help. While everybody else is panicking, you can kind of squeeze past everybody to get there.
The native of the setting, who is most familiar with vampires, it's just like,
Okay.
it's like
Well,
no,
another
I-
19. So my help is good.
All right.
Yeah, I got a 14 total.
Okay.
19
doubled my roll.
I'm going into.
5 is 24.
So okay, I'm gonna do two separate. This is information for Hecka first. Hecka, these guys look like they've been dead for a while. Crawford.
Question: how good is a bird sense of smell? It's not very good, right?
No, it's very good.
Okay.
A bird's respiratory system is very advanced. That's why smells can kill them very easily.
Okay, then Hector's gonna complain about the smell.
Yeah, they're definitely
He's got
There ain't
2
one.
holes, puncture marks in the neck, this far apart, and they smell.
Alright, I look at one of the.
Well, everybody is
been a while.
panicking about vampires and the fact that both these people. You're looking at the woman. Hecka's kind of focused more on the man because that's where they are. But looking at the woman, she's also has a bite mark,
Oh no.
but
Two possible
with-
vampires.
with the fact that Hecka's complaining about their smell, they've been dead for a while, and you also know that a vampire
They're a snack, not crawls.
to turn someone from being a vampire, a human and non-vampire, immortal into a vampire after someone is drained of their blood. They're supposed to be buried in the ground. After I think was it
Gizmo apparently agrees. So that's what's about to happen. So I think that was Gizmo.
after they're bitten and drained of their blood, they need to be buried in the ground after being fed the person that bit them. They need to be fed their blood. The master's blood, the full vampire that is turning a thrall. Just being bitten by a vampire does not turn you into one. There is things that the vampire needs to do to turn it into a thrall.
Okay. So the assumption that these are just snacks, not
Well,
raw.
Mill and John are freaking out. These two are obviously were food, not they weren't
Parents are food, not friends.
they were definitely food for a vampire, not a. And it could also, because you're from here, you know that there's a lot of thralls here created by Strahd. This man and woman could have just been bitten by a thrall, and thralls cannot turn their victims into more vampires. Only a full vampire can do that. So it's either a food for a vampire or food for a thrall. Regardless, they have not been turned into a vampire. These aren't thralls just sitting here. These are lifeless corpses sitting at a table.
Everybody, check out what I posted in the chat.
Oh yeah.
This is what like Bill and
No.
Joe are about to do, everybody. They're pulling out the American Chopper argument meme.
Oh God.
Vampires don't rot. These two was snacks, not thralls.
Shit.
Huh? Oh,
Empires can turn people into slaves?
yes, they can.
Is that what you're saying?
That just stubby.
Balls. Lower vampires.
Yeah, I backtracked from the chat. I
But
was
chances
right.
are Master didn't do none of this.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Mill's like picking up a chair to break his leg, and he's like, "Stop!" He stops.
Yeah, I wait. Yeah.
But this
So these are just
okay.
dead, not undead.
Yeah, they're dead. I would say be on your guard though. I don't feel like getting jumped by a vampire.
Yeah, because that would suck.
Anybody got?
Oh
any
man,
holy,
that terrible man.
anyone got holy
Coming
weapons?
into Jamaican.
It's obvious that my pun sucks.
You know what? I was gonna bring a bowl of spaghetti down for you, but no, you can come get it yourself now.
I was saying. I look at the
I'm
group.
kidding.
Does anybody have any holy weapons on them, hidden or something?
No,
Don't think so.
I know that this would happen. I would bought some holy water.
Well, crap. We're doing it the hard way then.
Does anyone know how to make holy water? Heck, do you know how to make holy water?
You gotta be a priest. Not that it's reserved for are. So, like I said, we're doing this the hard way. If friend is in the
Druid.
building.
Technically, she's a priest. Hey, Albert, can you make holy water when we got a moment?
No, I'm not a. I'm not a priest.
No, dude.
I'm only people of the church can do that. I can't do that.
Now I'm curious about this church, but now it's not the moment.
Of like
And I walk
of
past.
like any church, any faith.
Fair enough. And I Hey, Rose.
Oh, I remember. I remember when Frankenstein with the TV head is.
All right. I'm back. Maybe.
Disco's being a pain.
Maybe.
Yeah, Disco's being a pain
that
in the
was-
butt. Just
That
saying.
was me for some reason, and I don't know. Gizmo, you're screaming ain't helping.
So I have now my laptop and I can see the damn.
I have I remembered where the Frankenstein with the TV head came from.
Box
Oh.
from a Husband Hotel.
No, it wasn't Vox. I was
What?
making reference to Vox.
Frankenstein.
Okay, I gotta change everybody's.
Anyway, Camp
Okay.
Lake Bottom.
Hold on. I need people to hold on.
Oh, did I fuck up your layout?
Cause you joined through your phone, things got a little. It's-
Oh,
It's fine.
Sorry, if I'd known about that, I would have just stuck with the phone.
It's fine.
Where's the music we're listening to? Encounter in the woods.
Oh, it's just sized differently. Looks like that was the problem.
Well, also, John and Hecka's cameras were switched, so I had to. Because Hecka was where John is, and John is where Hecka was. I don't know why that's how that was, but whatever.
Right.
Okay, so I think everything's back to normal. Question mark? Maybe.
Have you checked the sounds?
I have everything on loop and my music is fine, so,
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
So, okay, the last thing I heard was you moved and I said you see a door. I'm assuming now because it's open, you open the door.
Yes.
Before
You did.
he moved again, what did he say? Because
I said
You
I was
moved
going
over-
to check a window since I'm standing next to it, and
okay,
then
what
Connor
did
moved over to poke a window with his stick.
you can't open the windows?
I can.
You can't
Can't,
open the
okay.
windows.
I
They
figured
don't
get that
look
out of the
like
way now.
anything. You look at the windows, just like not even have to roll or like you're just looking at the windows. With your passive perception, these aren't stuck windows. These aren't locked windows. You just
That's
can't
right, yeah,
open
they,
them.
They were the metal bar. They were the metal gate on the outside windows.
You can't open